Hi guys, this is Gail with Gail's Southern Living. Today I'm going to do a video about garden planning. So why do we garden plan and what are the steps that you take for that? I wanted to do a special shout out for the newest member of the Gail Force, the Mountain Martins. I will have their link in the description box to their channel. Please go by and check them out. Really awesome channel. So this is already my second draft, and even it's not perfect. This is definitely a first draft. But anyway, you see over here on the left, this is the chicken side of the yard. It actually is a bigger section than that, but since I didn't need to draw anything over there, I just made it smaller. Anyway, and then there's this little box down here, and this isn't actually closed off. This is a little side cubby area here that's right next to the house, and this is a long cemented planter that I had last year. It's like a cemented raised bed. And last year I planted tomatoes there, and I have not planned out what I'm going to plant there this year. I'm actually thinking about planting pumpkins there possibly. So this is just a rough draft. This is a first draft. Right by the back door is my two raised planters. This one already is strawberries, so I can actually probably go ahead and write strawberries in there. On this one, last year I did really well with cilantro. So I do believe I want to put cilantro back in there and possibly carrots. So this is just a first draft. Right here last year I had a row of toads that seemed to work really well because hubby could just mow this side and mow this side. So this was like a container area right here. Then I have these long raised beds right here. Here I had tomatoes with basil, and over here I had my different squashes. And then I have a little tiny raised bed right there. And I was also considering doing a row of toads and pots and stuff right here on the fence line. Just so it would be in a nice row so that you could, when you're planning out your garden, you also need to plan out your watering, right? So you go down here, okay, you water here. You want to try to think of your watering schedule, how you're going to water everything, and then you're going to go down this way, right? And so you want to kind of plan your watering. Now right here is kind of a slightly shaded area. So this right here would be a great area for something that needed shade, maybe like like a lettuce or a spinach, something that needed a little bit of shade would be perfect right here. But this fence line right here is nice and sunny. So I do want to put in another raised bed this year possibly. But I'm not going to write that on the diagram, obviously, because I haven't purchased another raised bed or another planter. But I do love these raised off the ground planters. They're awesome. No weeds. Gotta love that. I am not doing any in-ground gardening at all this year. That was just such a hassle, even with the cloth that I put down. It was still just a really big mess. So I am not in the video today because I'm not feeling well. But I figured this is one video I could do while I was sitting here in bed. Just showing you my garden plan and some of my seeds. And I got all the way here in the bedroom and realized that my bag of seeds I needed is in the other room. So there's always that. I do have a couple of seeds coming. I'm ordering some Peter Peppers to enter the Peter Pepper Challenge. And I'm also ordering tomatillos. Because I did my seed inventory and that was what was missing. So a seed inventory at this time of year is perfect. So you know what you need to order, what you need to buy. With all of the seeds that Garden State Gardener has been giving me, seeds that I've won and seeds that people have sent me, I really have only had to purchase a couple of seeds so far. I think I purchased some kale the other day to replant my kale on the front porch because for some reason it did not come up. So I replanted it. Hopefully it will come up this time. We actually had a few flurries here in Texas yesterday. So there's that. Okay, so we're going to take a break from the garden planning, and I'm going to tell you what challenges I will be entering this year. I will be entering the single seed challenge put out by Scott Head. I did enter it last year, and I did the collard green seed, and it did very well. And there is a lot of vegetables you can get from one single seed. So I'm really excited to be joining that again. I have not picked out my seed yet. I was considering possibly my tomatillos because it did produce a pretty good amount of tomatillos last year. Also considered possibly one of my San Marzano tomatoes. I considered doing that. So we're going to hang out and see on that one. But anyway, number one, I will be entering the single seed challenge put out by Scott Head. Number two, I will be entering the zucchini challenge put out by Garden State Gardener. And I did look through my varieties of zucchini, and I do believe that I have the right ones to enter that. Number three, the Cosmic Pepper Challenge. Well, I got this awesome envelope last year from the Cosmic Cultivators, and I just found out because I had him up on my live that it is a mixed bag of peppers. There are multiple different kinds of peppers in there. So I will be entering the Cosmic Pepper Challenge put out by Cosmic Cultivators. I'm really excited about that. Another one, I will be entering the Peter Pepper Challenge put out by Garden State Gardener. I ordered some seeds for that, and they are on the way to me at this time. So I will be entering 2 out of 3 of Garden State Gardener's challenges as he's putting out. Number 5. Well, I have a mystery challenge. What challenge is left that I haven't entered? What would that be? Well, let's see. Let's pull out this little marker here and write it down. I'm watching myself write it on the camera. It's kind of weird. I've never done this before. Okay, there you go. It's official. I will be entering Shed Wars 22 this year. I have not put out my entry video yet. I will wait till I get just a little bit better before I do that, but I'm just letting you know I will be entering Shed Wars 22 this year. I am a proud team member of Team Will It Grow, and so I will be entering Shed Wars. So these are the challenges that Gail's Southern Living will be entering this year, and I recommend that you try to join some of these challenges if you have a gardening channel, or even if you would like to start gardening. And hey, don't worry about winning. Just worry about having fun and growing food for your family, because that's what it's all about, growing food for your family. Okay, and the last challenge that I know that I will be entering is the Sunflower Challenge put out by Will It Grow. So that'll be a lot of fun. Also, because I was a qualifying member of Shed Wars last year, I will be getting a package of seeds from Shed Wars for participating and qualifying for last year, for season 21. So I'm looking forward to that. Might even be at the mailbox right now, but I'm obviously not feeling well enough to be running all over town. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here. I will maybe do a separate video showing you guys some seeds, because I wanted to do that, but this video is getting a little bit long, so I'm going to go ahead and enter it here. You guys have a great day. Be blessed. Do something kind, guys.